Hey guys, welcome back to Twinkly Frog again. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a super simple Blaze XP spawner. Now, there are more complicated ones out there that involve a lot of pistons and crushers and things like that, but let's face it, a lot of times you just don't have that kind of stuff laying around, and you want to get to some decent high-end mining equipment, weapons, and armor quick in the game. And I'm going to tell you right now, Blazes give you more XP per kill than any mob in the game. So a Blaze farm is the way to ultimately go. However, be forewarned, Blaze farms are extremely dangerous to work around. I'm doing mine in creative, so it's going to make it look nice and simple. It can be done. Make sure you get yourself some decent armor. Stay completely healthed up. If you get hit, move back, let the fire go out, regenerate completely, go back in and start building again. I suggest using a bow. Bows are great for taking out the blazes. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I ran around. I finally found me a blaze spawner. So what you're going to want to do is come in here and just start clearing out. And as you can see, I am back in my frog skin, so everything is 100% a-okay with my my internet. Just a storm had knocked it out last night, but it is back up and running really good. Break that and that. And now we're gonna go underneath the blaze spawner. You want to have a space of 2 above it. I actually took the liberty of filling in a little bit of that with some netherrack. Now, some people would say, well, why are you breaking all that? You're gonna see me replace it here in a minute. I find for me, man, I can't visualize for crap, so it's easier if I just break everything and replace that which I need. There we go. Put that there, put that there, and that there. Okay, so directly underneath the blaze spawner itself, you're going to want to block. You're going to want to come out from the blaze spawner 1, 2, and 3. Go to this side, come out 1, 2, and 3 as well. Let's go ahead and do like this, and then one more out. And then we'll build these up like so. Kind of building a little wall area here. Alright, yep, everything's looking good. So let's break these out like this. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go up to the other side and do the exact same thing. So basically you're going to go down 1 like so from the blaze spawner and off to each side as wide as you make the spawner itself. So there you go. And here I'm going to go over again, and just for making it look good. Now up here you're going to want to go ahead and make another line of blocks as long as the first one, and same thing over here. Okay, that gives you 2 nice little tunnels right here, and then you're going to want to do it one more time. Now you can make this smaller. You could actually stop where I did right there and just wall up and leave all this, nothing but this for spawning for the blazes. I like to give them a little bit more room to spawn on, just because I think, you know, if they get a little bit more room, it may help with the efficiency. So let me go ahead and fill that in. Then come across like this. I know seeing all this being built is kind of monotonous, but I'm really not a huge fan of speeding up builds. I think it loses something in the build. I think seeing the build and kind of getting a feel for how long it's going to take you is beneficial. So you will very rarely see me speed a build up. Like I said, I just want you guys to get to know, hey, this is going to take me 30 minutes to make this, 10 minutes to make this, 15 minutes to make this, 20, whatever. Alright, there we go. Now of course you're going to want to come up 1, 2 above the blaze spawner. So bam, that's above right there. Fill that all in like a so. Man, guys, I wanted to also talk to you about something. I have got a total of 31 subscribers now. That is amazing to me. When I first started this, I said, you know what? I'm going to monetize it. I'm going to talk to the people that I'm recording for, you know, like they're my friends, like they're my family, like I would my buddies, and I'm hoping that's helping, you know. And I try to do stuff that'll be cross-platform because I have a son, and I also do play on the Xbox from time to time. And I want to make sure that my son's friends can build all the stuff that I build. Yeah, this really is not going to matter right here. There we go. It's good enough. Alright. So let's build a decent wall right here. Do I want to give him a platform there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You know what? Let's go ahead and come out one just to give them a little bit more spawning area. Like so. They won't be able to spawn there. They will now. Yeah, and like I was saying, you know, I'm trying to just, you know, share, you know, I'm just trying to share what I do with people. I know everything I build is not necessarily practical for everyone to build. I know some people look at it and go, well, that's just stupid. It serves no purpose. And that's true. Some of the stuff I build serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. It's just built for fun. To me, sometimes building complicated redstone machinery is fun. Just because I can look at it and go, wow, I just took a whole bunch of random redstone stuff and now it does something neat. Something unique. Something that it didn't do before. And as a, well, basically lifelong gamer, being able to free build stuff for me is just awesome. Now guys, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to also grab yourself some sort of a half slab and half slab this right here. Each one of these pads will be dropping down onto. If you don't have the nether brick half slabs on the Xbox, I can't remember if they've added them yet or not. You can just use regular cobblestone half slabs, anything that's not flammable basically. Yeah, because you definitely don't want to put flammable stuff in with blazes. They will fire at you. Now, here we go. Bam. Don't want to block those off. And that's basically it. Now, you may want to build a little room out here if you're in the open like this spawner is. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give ourselves a little safe area. Because last thing we want is those pain in the butt ghasts blowing us up. Plus, we don't want Pigman coming in here, getting in the way. Stop it. Stupid misplaced. Alright, so now you did see I did have torches in here. Luckily the gas keep it pretty well lit up, but I do like to place torches. Gas are not light, they don't have a problem with lights. It doesn't matter for them. They'll spawn in the dark. They'll spawn everywhere. Alright. This will just keep stuff from spawning in here like pigmen. So now I'm going to switch it over. Too hard. Oh, wow. So let's go like this. Whoops. Let's go here. Grab ourselves one of these. One. You know what? Let's do this too. Let's go. Game mode 0, I think. Yep. Alright, here we go. Boom. Yep. And of course, you will sometimes knock them up like so. I just run across and do this right here. They always end up back down. They very rarely sit up there and don't come down. Not one rod yet. Sometimes your rods will pop up top. They're not worth getting. Don't worry about them. But what you can kind of do is just chill. Go AFK. Just keep running back and forth doing you some kills. In my other worlds, I will use stone swords because, let's face it, last thing you want to do is burn up a really good diamond sword. Unless, of course, you're trying to get blaze rods and you have a looting sword. If that's the case, go for it. Hey, yep. See, like I said, every once in a while they'll see you. If you stick in the tracks like I am, you're good. But sometimes when you come out here like so, the ones down there can get a peek at you. See? Yep, see, he's trying to kill us. Well, he got me. If they set a spot on fire, of course, just give it a whack and it'll go out. And guys, that is it right there. That's all of it. I mean, that's the whole big Blaze farm. This is a super easy one. You only need blocks and half slabs. I will be making the more complicated piston one later on. That can be built in Xbox and all platforms. But, you know, for now, this is it. This is a super fast, super easy way. Don't come in here with anything too important. You probably are going to die. Just give you a heads up. But once you get this built, especially if you're playing with friends or stuff, they will love you forever. That's pretty much it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share me with your friend, and as always, God bless.